Are you struggling to say the CH sound in German? Of course you are. Who can say that sound? It's crazy, right? And what about SCH? How's that supposed to be pronounced? And why is it Stuttgart and not Stuttgart? Today we're going to tackle all of those topics, so do you want to stick around? Na dann los! Hallo, guten Tag, mein Name ist Christina Day. Freut mich. I'm your online German tutor at SimplyGerman.online. And welcome back to our pronunciation series. We've already looked at how to pronounce EI and IE and some other surprisingly difficult consonants. And today we're going to tackle even more difficult sounds and concepts. So this is really for people who like to dig deeper and attain expert level. So let's look at CH. It's a difficult sound to make for sure, and that is not helped by the fact that there are two ways of pronouncing that CH. One is a more airy, it's a really long sound. It could go on forever. It comes in the word, for example, ich. Normally we don't say ich. It doesn't go on forever, but it could. And the other sound is a gargling sound, which is so that's really like in the throat, like gargling. That comes in the words auch, nach, hoch. So basically the gargling CH comes after the vowels A, O, and U. And the more airy sound comes after the vowels I and E, like echt, sprechen. So let's practice that. Okay, first CH after I or E. Say the word before I do. What's the first one? Ich. And then echt. Und dann nicht. Und dann leicht. Remember, EI makes the sound I. Leicht. Now CH after A, O, or U. Das Dach. Und dann das Buch. Nach. Noch. Doch. Super. Now on to SCH, which is a doddle compared to CH, because SCH simply makes the sound sh, like SH in English. Sh, the C is never pronounced. Like schade, Schuh, that shop, or maybe the most important, Deutsch. Let's practice with these words on the right. Schade. Now you say the word before I do. What's the next one? Schon, that's right. And then schön. The umlaut makes a big difference to the meaning. We'll do umlauts in a different video. What's the next one? Schicken. Der Schuh. Die Schlange. Löschen. Deutsch. Super. Now let's look at ST. ST is usually pronounced as if there was an H in between the two letters. So it's pronounced st, like Steffi or Stuttgart. This is true whenever ST is at the beginning of a word or at the beginning of a syllable. It's not true when ST comes in the middle of the word or the end of the word. Then it is just ST, as in gestern or Wurst. But many Germans don't know this rule, so especially in the south of Germany, you will hear Wurst. Strictly speaking, that's not really correct, but if they say it, then you're also allowed to say it. Practice your best sausage, st, with these words here. Die Stadt verstehen. Now you say the word before I do. What's the next one? Bestellen. Und dann die Straße. Stolpern. Spitz. Der Stein. If you're from Bremen, I was born in Bremen, so the Bremers, they don't say stolpern, spitz and Stein. They are said to stolpern übern spitzen Stein. But unless you're from Bremen, you should not do that. The same is true for SP. SP is pronounced as if there was an H in between, so SP makes the sound sp, as in Sport or sprechen. If you'd like to practice that, then here are some words. Say the word before I do, out loud, not just in your head, that's very important. Der what? Sport. Der Sport. Sprechen. Die Sprache. Spielen. Sparen. Der Spiegel. Speichern. Versprechen. Der Spion. Super. Now on to W. W, German W, is pronounced like in English V. So you put your teeth on your lip, as in Wasser, Wetter. So quick recap, German W is pronounced like in English V, Wetter, Wasser. A German V is pronounced like in English F, as in viel von verstehen. Here's some practice. You got this. What's the first one? Das Wasser. Und dann weit. Und dann weil. Wenn. Das Wochenende. Windig. Weiß. Compare the prefix ver, which is very common, with the word wer. Wer means who. You can practice both at the same time in this silly phrase. Wer ist der Verwalter? Wer ist der Verwalter? Super! Let's look at AU. AU always makes the sound ow, as in ouch. Think of das Auto. Remember that slogan by VW? Must have heard them, that fine ouch, when they cheated on their emission test. So AU makes the sound ow, Auto. Or the word that Germans use most frequently, I think, genau. Genau. So here we have das Auto. Und dann der Raum. That's it. Und dann laufen. Faul. Genau. Brauchen. Auch. Der Bauch. Super. And lastly for today, EU. EU always makes the sound oi, as in oi, Europa, or Euro, our currency, also known as Teuro, in the first year when it was introduced, teuer being expensive, and when the euro replaced the Deutsche Mark, everything became much more expensive at first. Teuer, teuro, Euro. Let's practice. Europa. Und dann teuer. Und dann die Leute. Das Feuer. Die Steuer. Deutsch. And if you'd like a bit more practice, here's a list of words that mix and match all the rules we've been doing. So what's the first one? Michael. Und dann die Technik. Und dann hoch. Und dann freut mich. Good phrase this. Freut mich. Und dann Vertrauen. Remember V like an F. Vertrauen. Und dann heute. Und dann das Zeug. Remember Z is a very sharp Z sound. Das Zeug. Often colloquially said as Zeugs. Mein Zeugs. That's the stuff, my stuff. Und dann vorschlagen. Am Schluss. Der Wagen. Now a V and then a W. Negativwert. Speichern. Sich streiten. Stehen. Wow, if you managed to pronounce all of these, gut gemacht, you're truly an expert on German pronunciation now. Here's some useful / silly phrases designed to help you remember. Can you pronounce them? And can you work out what they mean? Vorsprung durch Technik. Wer ist der Verwalter? Wir standen lange in der Schlange für die Wurst. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Freut mich. Go to our website for a free handout with all the rules I've been showing you here. And if you have any questions, please ask by posting below. I love questions, so I will do my best to answer. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen, bis zum nächsten Mal.